So you're a pre-diabetic, just detect it. Go back and see what you're eating. The Vata and the Kapha are two important factors when it comes to management of diabetes. Namaste, I'm Dr. Vasudha Sharma, Medical Director of Vivekananda Health Global, where we integrate Ayurveda, Yoga and Naturopathy in the management of lifestyle disorders. Today we are talking about diabetes. We understood a lot of aspects about diabetes, but today we are going to understand more about how do you manage. First of all, when you have your blood report showing a little elevated HbA1c, where the doctor might tell you are in the pre-diabetic range. But please be mindful that if you do not do anything, you will definitely get into the diabetic range. So most of you do this mistake. I'm a pre-diabetic, I have some time, so let me see what to do when I become a diabetic, because sometimes you're also not educated well to take up the problem. Secondly, you're also not guided well to understand what you're supposed to do. So do not get lost, but understand, because these tips are very, very simple and you can inculcate these in your daily routine. Okay, so basically now the context is your HbA1c is slightly on the higher side, but it's not completely above normal. So you're a pre-diabetic, just detect it. Go back and see what you're eating. Okay, so you have to have your portion control. You have to reduce, maybe carbohydrate in your food. You have to ensure that you give yourself minimum 45 minutes of physical activity and also give yourself 7 hours of sleep. So keep this in mind. Now let's say food. What is that you have to eat? Portion it, very simple. You may be eating 4 meals a day. Is that required for you? Your weight is quite normal. Let's assume you are slightly on the higher side of weight. You have a bit of belly fat. Now, the more food you eat, the more fat gets stored. More fat gets stored, more is your glucose level. This is what has been explained in Ayurveda also, that you have to manage your Kapha. The Vata and the Kapha are two important factors when it comes to management of diabetes. So, when we talk about balancing the Kapha dosha, it is important to also see what you eat. Try to eat cooked and warm food. Do not eat starchy vegetables. Do not eat excessive carbohydrate. But do not think that you should not eat rice and wheat at all. You can eat, but there is a portion control. Okay, so we will just give you one plate. Now you have one plate divided into 4 halves, exactly the way Ayurveda has said. Leave 1/4 of your stomach empty. That means to say you are eating, now you feel I can eat maybe another 2-3 morsels of rice, or I can eat half a chapati extra. Then stop yourselves, because at that time you will feel, oh nange hottene tumbilvallappa, but after 10 minutes you are going to feel normal. Oh saakaitu nan tindid sarigittu. This is the feeling you're going to get. So what has happened? There is a lag. There is a 10 minutes or an average 8 to 10 minutes lag between what you're eating versus the signal coming from your brain. So this is where, so scientific, right? Ayurveda has said leave 1/4 of your stomach empty. Your mind has to say that to you, and this can come only by practice. Whether you are sitting today at your office and having your food, or tomorrow attending another event or a function and having a food there, sumptuous food there, or you are in a party sometime, you have to be mindful in this bracket if you are pre-diabetic. Because if you say, oh, it's only weekly once that I eat outside and that is my cheat day, this is the most wrong word I have seen in usage, which is spoiling people. Because cheat day is what? You're cheating yourself. Whom are you trying to cheat is the question you have to ask. So food is preference based. Food is a discipline. So definitely adapt these simple tips of food around pre-diabetic condition so that you're able to nurture yourself, help your body heal. We'll give you more tips like this. Keep watching. Stay tuned. Namaste.